right, everyone, welcome back to See the Story segment. We're still with Dr. Ivana Supit. We were talking about tonsils and its diseases and how to treat it. So, it is also part of our tradition to wrap up an interview session with a game. So today, Akhir will lead the game.
Yes.
Akhir, come in.
Woohoo!
Where have you been? We've been chatting, discussing about tonsillitis and tonsils.
I've got a lot of new information, including there are 4 tonsils actually.
4 tonsils.
Lingual tonsil is part of that 4 tonsil. I just knew about that. All right, so as the master of the game, I'll bring you as usual meter facts.
Got it.
Better for you, and please use it correctly because you've got a lot of information from Dr. Ivana. So let's begin with our game. We have a meter facts, 5 meter facts questions. So I think we need to start it, and after Yani and Alia compete, giving the right answer, then you can give what is the correct
explanation.
Answer. Yes. So let's start with the first meter fact. Let's reveal in our big plasma. Tonsil size affects a person's immune system. Meter fact.
I think it's a myth.
Did I learn anything? I'm gonna say
in between
myth. I'm gonna say myth.
Tonsil size.
The size.
The size doesn't change.
No, the size does not affect the immunity, but it's probably
3, 2,
blocking
1,
the
go.
water.
Okay, both of you go.
I'm gonna go with
the same
myth.
Answer.
We want to go mythical
Myth.
this time.
It is
myth.
myth.
What is the explanation for this?
Because the size of tonsil is not related to someone's immune system, but it is related to other conditions such as the sleep apnea or the blocking of the eustachian tube causing ear infection, middle ear infection.
See, size doesn't matter, Akhir.
Right.
Yeah.
So is it possible for someone who have like a big tonsil, but it's not in inflammatory condition? It's a normal condition, but it's in the
Quite large.
Let's say quite large.
Yeah, there are a lot of people with quite large tonsil. However, it is not disturb your condition, doesn't cause the sleep apnea, doesn't cause your eustachian tube. Then you can still have your large tonsil.
It helps because it's the first gate from any germs who wants to come
I have a
into our
question
body.
though. I have a question. You mentioned about eustachian
Eustachian tube.
tube. So how does it affect the eustachian tube?
So eustachian tube connect the middle ear to the nose, to the nasopharynx.
Okay.
So when it is blocked, the nasopharynx. Nasopharynx is the area behind our nasal cavity, behind our nose. So when the eustachian tube is blocked, then of course the pressure between middle ear and nasopharynx are
Less.
disturbed.
Or disturbed, or
Yes,
even
sir.
increased.
Sometimes you are in the budek condition. You can't hear clearly because of that condition.
All right.
Okay, let's go to our second meter fact question. Please reveal it and read it carefully. Tonsillectomy or surgical removal of tonsils could improve immune function. Meter fact.
Could improve?
No,
Meter fact.
it's the same.
1 versus 1 earlier, so now you have the same answer. What is the correct answer?
We are consistent with this.
Also myth.
It's also myth.
Yeah. You can see me. I don't do any surgical. I still have my 4 tonsils.
Yeah.
Everything's great.
Does it make a comeback sometimes though?
No.
Not when you are an adult.
Unfortunately, up until now, I don't have any issue
So
for that.
when was the last time you had it? I mean, inflammation or things
I
that
think
bothered you?
when I was in elementary school.
Oh,
It's like a regular, disease that come to me because of this tonsil. So that's why I've been told at the time not to eat with some MSG thingy.
Food,
including ice cream actually.
But what about the sleep apnea? You mentioned that you had those experiences during your sleep as well.
I'm thinking that I need to check it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you have disturbed sleep with period of sleep apnea, period of desaturation, your oxygen level is decreased, then you may have the sleep apnea.
Okay.
How could we know that we have that sleep apnea? Should we go to the hospital or something?
Yeah, you can check on the hospital. They will give you some sleep tests that will confirm whether you do arousal when you are asleep. So if you wake up during the sleep because of reduce of your oxygen level, then can be called sleep apnea.
You say it's a sleep test, so I move my sleeping time to the hospital.
No, you
sleep at the hospital.
You can
sleep there at least for what hours? How many hours?
At least 6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah, so if you have free 6 hours, maybe you
Can I do it at home?
You can have the test at home, but you can also have the test at hospital.
Oh, just go to the hospital, like a staycation.
Yes, staycation at the hospital.
For the good reason, right?
Yes, of
So let's go to the third question of myth or fact. So please reveal it again
It's
on our big screens. Now, the third one, tonsil stones. Please, tonsil stones are formed when food particles get stuck in the tonsil and calcify over time. Is it myth or fact? Come on.
I have it as a fact. Okay.
I don't think it's from food. It might be bacteria.
Good thing that you have a different answer, so
I'm gonna say myth.
we can get a better, a more comprehensive explanatory for this. So, what is the correct answer?
It is fact.
It is fact.
Okay.
Okay, 3 versus 2. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Okay.
it's a competition still for me.
So it's because of the food particles. Okay.
So, what is the correct explanation?
Yeah, so tonsil stones are formed by the food particles, some debris, some desquamous tissue that is trapped inside the pit of the enlarged tonsils.
That's why you have to gargle a lot. You
Yes.
mentioned. Okay.
Oh,
Just to
one of the-
clear out everything.
To clear out the
It's regular gargle.
Yes.
For that.
Do that.
Okay. I'll do that. Right, so let's go for the fourth question for myth or fact.
Okay.
Read it carefully, girls. Tonsillitis. Tonsillitis is only caused by bacterial infection. Is it myth or fact?
I think it can be caused by something else as well.
Yeah, not just
Like-
only.
Okay, you
Not
guys
just bacterial.
both again give the same answer. Myth. What is the correct answer?
It's a myth.
Okay, so what are other causes?
Tonsillitis can be caused by viral, bacteria, some foreign body, irritants, and also some chemicals or pollutants. Yes.
Okay, so let's say if you live in a country with very bad air pollution,
Yes.
would it have higher rate of you getting tonsillitis?
Yes, they will trigger the inflammation of your tonsil.
Oh, okay.
So is there any cause because of the climate emergency can
Oh my God.
cause
That's a
the
very
rising
heavy
number
question.
of people having this problem, tonsillitis? What do you think? Yeah, because it's more pollution
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. Would you like some mask?
I actually regularly use that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is there any research on it?
I don't know if there is any research about that, but well, maybe some very bad pollution.
So that might also happen when you intake like water with some kind of materials in the water that might cause or trigger the inflammation.
Like the MSG.
I mean, in water, there's sometimes it's high in, I don't know, in different materials. Will it trigger that as well, or it doesn't have anything to do with it?
Well, actually, we don't have a lot of problem like that.
Okay, okay.
So
mostly
still
MSG.
debatable.
Still debatable.
Stay away from
By the way,
MSG.
how about MSG? Why MSG is,
Oh yeah.
can be said as one of the main causes
It's
of
too
this
yummy to
tonsillitis?
avoid.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Because the MSG consists of a lot of natrium, chemicals,
Yeah.
things.
Yep.
Nah, it will also trigger some inflammation, especially in people that is hypersensitive.
But it is inflammation in general, you're saying, let alone your tonsils.
Yes.
So when I was a kid, maybe I was the kind of that hypersensitive for MS. Even I love it.
That's why.
Sorry, so let's go for the last question for myth or fact. Enlarged tonsils can cause sleep apnea among children. Myth or fact?
Fact. It's fact.
It's a fact.
Yes, enlarged tonsil, right?
Yes.
It's a fact.
Children?
Children.
How about for adults?
Because especially in children, their airway tract is still small. So enlarged tonsil will block the airway and cause them to have sleep apnea.
All right.
So children can also have sleep apnea.
So how do you recommend children with sleep apnea problem? What about the position of the sleeping position? Yeah.
Actually, there is for children with sleep apnea, especially due to enlarged tonsil. Removing the tonsil is still the
best
option.
Okay.
Because it is structurally obstructed.
Right.
Is there any best recommendation on how age should we do the surgical removal of tonsil for the children?
Oh, yeah.
There is no specific age, but there is some indication for removing your tonsil. So even if you are adult and you meet this criteria for removal the tonsil, then you need to remove.
What are those criteria?
One is, of course, the sleep apnea, or when your adenoid block the eustachian tube, causing the hearing problem, and also if it is the tonsillitis always occur, recurring tonsillitis for like more than 5 a year, then you can take
some of the important and crucial signals.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we certainly learned a lot from you. Thank you so much, Dr. Ivana, for coming by here to See Today News. And come again. Maybe we can discuss about different topics.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so See the Stories will still continue, but that's after the break. Stay with us. That's the fact.